you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm gonna beat her in a match.
I think we have to have that. If you want to be the best, you gotta have that.
All right, here we go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that. Without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Taila And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer Maia.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las Vegas, but Abu Dhabi has sort of become that second destination for athletes on this roster looking to compete in a special place. This is certainly that. Oh, she landed a solid punch there.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Lands a nice leg kick. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Nice job to get the foot off the...
Guillotine jump.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible
landing. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg, so she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Switch kick to the body by Santos. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Constantly a moving target. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Straight right is there. And she gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. That was nice.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can win.
Just out of range with that left hook. She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Santos is back in full guard.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing.
Nice.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
.90 seconds now to go in the round. Santos in full guard. Oh, she's got her back.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Santos.
In the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap.
It is going to be.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Final seconds here of round two. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in the game.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Santos is cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she can rise above it and keep her head in this fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice jab there.
She throws her jab and she sticks her chin up in the air and she jabs. She has to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leaves her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered. Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
She's got it tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Santos.
Gotta be careful here.
Working inside the half guard of Taila Santos.
And now she's in mount.
Final seconds here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, left hook.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finish room. Oh, nice right hand. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall.
Well, pound and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Santos.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
She's got her back now. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, flattens her out. This could be trouble. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now.
Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position. Armbar.
Ooh, she's got the arm. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see, and now she has her back.
Santos is really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left in the round.
Santos is back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Santos. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Santos. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the store.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Oh, look at that. She blocks the strike, counters immediately with a flush jab. Her corner is certainly liking what they see on the feet. They knew they had the reach advantage, and they have certainly exploited it here tonight. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Santos gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
She should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
All right, so already some bruising on the side. They're waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. That was a jab.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clear. Oh, she is in real trouble.
Good knee to the body.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Back to the single. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
90 seconds to go in the fight.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
You gotta fight back.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. 1 minute to go.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, how urgent. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Knee to the body.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
What a fight, 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jennifer Maia!
Well, you got to figure her challenges are only going to get stiffer from here, but she passed this test tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And she needed this, right? This goes to the maturity of her career. The fact that she is growing and growing and growing and can win a tough fight over an extended period of time.